Let's make a charge it station. This is super cute. It holds your cell phone right here, and you can hang it on a little hook above the charging station.
Okay, here's what you'll need. You'll need at least 2 colors of fabric. One is the exterior, one is the strap, and you can do the strap and the pocket the same color. You'll also need a piece of fusible interfacing. First, take that main body piece, fold it in half, and give it a quick press. Next, you take the fusible fleece or fusible interfacing, and you're going to lay it right in the middle. See how there's some little distance between the edges? That's where you're going to stitch. The next part got a little confusing for me, but I think I figured it out and it worked just fine. So I folded the top down about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, finger pressed it, and then sewed on a little seam. This gave me a nice little decorative stitch at the top. That became the top of my pocket. The fold goes at the bottom of my pocket, so it goes in the crease of the other side. Before I make this little sandwich that I'm about to make, I actually ended up doing 2 stitches because I liked having everything together a little bit different, and I really liked the look of the decorative stitch. All right, next we're going to make the little strap. Just like you've made other straps before, fold that long piece of fabric in half. This gives you a middle crease as a guide. You can iron it. I'm just finger pressing it to save time. Next, you're going to fold in each of the sides to meet the middle. That's how you're going to get that nice finished edge. This is lots easier when you iron it, but I was trying to do a video. Finally, you're going to take both of those sides and fold it in half. You're going to want to either clip or pin to make it easier. Lay your main fabric pretty side up. Now you're going to put the pocket in. Since it's folded in half, it'll be pretty side to pretty side, but you want that folded side of your pocket down in the crease of the folded side of your main. That might sound confusing, but it'll look normal when you do it yourself. Next, you're going to put that strap inside the whole package. So it's inside the cookie. If you're making a sandwich, an Oreo cookie, it's inside the cookie. So then you're going to pin it in place. This is kind of important because you want to keep those straps in place while you're sewing, because you're sewing them in place inside. And when you flip this inside out, believe me, it will work. I know it seems weird. All right, here's the fun part. Next, you get to sew all the way around your cookie. So remember, this is like a sandwich Oreo cookie. You're sewing all the way around, even on the side with the fold, because you got to hold that pocket in place. So with a 1/4 inch seam, go all the way around. Almost forgot to tell you, make sure you leave a pull-through hole on the side. I will tell you, I ended up doing this on the side with the pocket, which wasn't my original intention, but it did work just fine. A pull-through hole doesn't need to be very big on this one. All right, kind of the fun part, you're going to pull it through the hole, and this will reveal your package, so you'll feel like you've done a really, really good job. Unless you're like me and you're vigorous, pulling through the hole, ended up pulling it too far, and you have to restitch the whole thing. After you get it pulled through, I want you to iron it. Tuck that opening, the hole that you pulled through, tuck it in and iron. Then do a 1/8 or a 1/4 inch seam all the way around to hold it in place. And you'll end up with this super cute pocket. I actually added an extra interior pocket for my earpods because I'm always losing those. And that way it was all together. This is a Helpful Heifer pattern available from the Quilted Cow.